Hey, how's it going, guys? I've been using the Beneve 10-inch tablet for a few months. In my first impressions video, I said that this is one of the best tablets I've tested at around the $100 price range. That's because usually with the tablets at around this price, you could expect it to have about 2 gigs of RAM, some low-end MediaTek processor with a type of older Android firmware without much bloatware, but it may or may not be well optimized for the CPU, and a 1280 by 800 IPS screen. The Beneve tablet is similar in these aspects, except for a few things, like the screen. The resolution is sharper at 1920 by 1200, which is a noticeable difference when playing games or watching videos. It was nice enough to play videos in Full HD, 1080p, and not having any problems with a lot of slowdowns or anything, but for videos that go to 60 FPS, the resolution can only go to 720p, which is unfortunate. Another thing is that the cameras are tolerable. The front camera is acceptable to use in a video call, but as long as you're not moving around too much. The rear camera is useful to take pictures for notes in class. The Beneve will come with a case, and the one I have can be used as a kickstand, but the cases will vary based on what's in stock and the slightly newer versions they keep releasing. The tablet is running Android 7.0 Nougat that doesn't have much bloatware and seems to be optimized well enough to work without many problems. This will give you about 11 gigs out of the box, with the option to install a microSD card, which they say is up to 32 gigs, where you can also transfer files, although I did use a 128GB card and it worked. The rest of the specs are similar to other budget tablets, with the MediaTek MT8163 quad-core processor, ARM Mali T720 GPU, and it's more than enough to do basic tasks like reading an article, watching videos, and even playing some games. In the benchmarks, it got a relatively high score in the Antutu compared to other tablets I've tested. Even though it has 2 gigs of RAM, you're able to use the split screen function relatively well, of course if you don't mind a few stutters here and there, except a video could still run smoothly. The games I tested out in general ran well, especially 2D games like Jetpack Joyride. I did notice some lag in 3D games though, but not to the point where it was unplayable, except for the higher end games such as Injustice 2 and PUBG wouldn't even load. Another downside is that you'll notice longer load times on apps, mostly games, and a bit of a delay when navigating, but in general I've noticed these issues on many tablets at $100 or less. One thing that may not be an issue is the battery life. It's packed with a 5000 mAh battery that can last for the whole day, with about 5 hours of on-screen time that can be pushed even longer when battery saver's on. Overall, for a tablet at the price, it's pretty good for watching videos mainly because of the 1080p resolution, along with other basic tasks and playing some games. I'd also recommend taking a look at the Fire HD 10, which does run a different operating system, but I hear it's faster. I'll have links down below. Leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff on budget tablets. As always, thanks for watching.